While the password management company LastPass experienced two major breaches in 2022, details on how the events occurred were limited, until now. We'll cover how hackers were able to access one of the most secure platforms on the web as we sit down and sync up with Rocket IT's weekly technology update. Hello everyone, I'm Chris Swinson, Technology Insider here at Rocket IT, and welcome to Sync Up, your new home for trending technology news. Password managers are a great tool for a few reasons. One, they allow you to create and store unique passwords for each of your accounts without the need to keep them all memorized. Two, the autofill function ensures you're not typing your password every time you need to log into an account. And finally, all your passwords are encrypted before being stored in a cloud-based vault, which you can then guard with a single master password. While typically, password manager developers have excessive security protocols to ward off would-be hackers, every now and then, even the most secure applications are hit with a breach. As you may have heard, password management company LastPass experienced a security incident in August of 2022 when an unauthorized user gained access to the platform's source code. A few months later, in November of that year, LastPass issued a second statement disclosing that cybercriminals had used the information from the first breach to access its cloud storage server and steal customer information. That data included thousands of partially encrypted customer vaults, which contained website URLs, usernames, and password information. And while LastPass argued that all of these stolen passwords were still secured by the account's master password, it still advised customers to change every password they had stored in their vaults. But it wasn't until recently that LastPass fully disclosed how the events that led to these two breaches occurred. LastPass says cybercriminals hacked the personal PC of a senior engineer at the company to gain access to the cloud storage containing encryption keys for customer vaults. LastPass claims that the compromised engineer was targeted by hackers and downloaded a third-party media package on their home PC, which then installed a keylogger tracking every keystroke the individual typed. According to a report from Ars Technica, it's believed that the malware was delivered via the popular media streaming service Plex. While Plex has stated that it's unaware of any unpatched vulnerabilities that could have led to this event, the company has reached out to LastPass to make sure. Nevertheless, with the keylogger installed on the individual's PC, the hacker was able to capture the LastPass senior engineer's master password to gain access to the corporate password vault. Fortunately, LastPass has been very transparent in relaying what data was compromised as part of these attacks. In turn, the company has published a resource page, which I'll link in this video's description. Most importantly, if you look at this page, you'll notice that while passwords stored in LastPass remain encrypted after the breach, email addresses, usernames, company names, IP addresses, and phone numbers were all compromised. Those hackers responsible for this attack could easily sell this information on the dark web, allowing for some very targeted phishing campaigns to be sent over the next few months. Which brings me to my next point. There are two key aspects you should take away from this story. First, it's crucial to reevaluate your business's remote work policies to uncover potential security vulnerabilities. Because if something like this can happen to a highly trained security engineer, what's stopping it from happening to your business? And second, regular phishing testing and security training is going to be more important than ever as we continue throughout 2023. To learn how Rocket IT helps businesses proactively mitigate security threats both inside and outside the office, contact us using the link in this video's description. And to stay up to date on trending technology news, hit that subscribe button and the bell to catch us on next week's episode of Sync Up with Rocket IT.